get this next battle cracking, man. On my right, we got Blacc Dynamìte. And on my left, we got Caine Marko.
They say the streets been dry. More than half of the town is sober. Big Caine finally touched down. The drought is over.
Let's go. Okay, go.
I'm gonna get to you in a second. Trey. I ain't do nothing, bro. What in the fuck is this? You put a card together with everybody in Indiana, and out of all the niggas I can get, it's him I'm up against. Talking about it's gonna be fire. What the streets needed. That was 100% sucker shit. They trying to play like the dope got into the ghetto on its own. They done forced Caine on Blacc like the CIA and government. What's up with it?
Okay. 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 Let me hear it.
This was a death wish. How did you even enter my hit list? This gonna be the end before it starts. The beginning of Netflix. Check this. I couldn't believe they made me see you. I'm gonna act a fool with Blacc. I'm schooling Blacc. It's an HBC. Y'all remember when I told you?
Stop playing. Quit playing with it, guy. Quit playing with it.
Say it again. I was thinking about Netflix. Stop playing. Because that shit was hard.
Here you go.
I couldn't believe they made me see you. I'ma act a fool with Blacc, schooling Blacc. It's a HBCU. Y'all remember when I told Payne how I do damage? Well, to beat him, I don't need to try new antics. But that HBCU bar made me think of Grambling versus Southern. Why is that? Cause boy, the bars I'm about to run by you, classic.
Okay.
Give me some space. Make some room. Big Caine Marko, Juggernaut, barricading on one of the X-Men. I'm about to turn this into the danger room. These fear the X-bitches. When it comes to them, I gotta cook, put my apron on, no Grey Poupon. In a game of chess, Wando, well, he would simply play the pawn. T-Man used to look like the Predator, but still can get preyed upon. Said I wasn't a real P. Thought he said it right, but on M's he got the information wrong. My hands work. But I'm too old to fight. They try to send goon. I got a rocket that's waiting for him. I ain't the norm. So those your people? You vouch for them in a major way? You really believe they gonna be down to ride for you from day to day? Put them together. They going out a crazy way.
I told you.
Black group singing to the people. All because they heard a boom like the 808.
Come on. Talk, Caine.
They was saying for Blacc,
Talk, Caine.
I was going to need extra planning. Fear the unknown. John Doe talking to the dead. I practice necromancy. Y'all see the difference in me and the difference in him? Forget the fact my views, resume, and status in battle rap is bigger than him. My rewards and accolades, well, they came from way more than a lyrical win. And him, pissed off family member on Christmas. Y'all mean to tell me the only thing IBR can get him is a pen? So when he get done, to the people that believe him, some. They say if you get a pen that's a gift, it means growth and success. In battle rap, I ain't seen him have neither one. Nigga, what are you the best of? You be having more pen, less luck. Just stick to the name Blacc because the rest suck. Because how the fuck is he a dynamite when he can't even blow himself up? He be like, you're not worthy, giant turkey. When you be speaking your slogan, I be like, damn, that's how he greet his opponents? I never said I did anything for clout, not once if I needed a moment. When you do right, you ain't gotta worry about when evil approaches. I'm a solid nigga, So how am I not worthy when I use those same turkeys on Thanksgiving, feeding the homeless?
Okay.
See, he a nigga that like to talk too much, playing with time. That's nothing that I can't handle. AR-10 with a stock I handle, Clocksworth, Lumiere, Beauty and the Beast. Nigga, you see what all that clocking can do?
What? Bring that shit back. I don't think they heard me.
The way y'all crept up, you would think it's a surprise. Nighttime, dark theme, Blacc. Scope got an improved vision. It was easy on the eyes. The kickback and sounds be so loud, it goes blow. He, Jonathan Owens, I catch Black bitch, make her flip from the beam. Simone bows, it's Big Caine.
Okay, Caine.
That's our boy.
Yo, let me Caine.
Okay, keep going.
The same nigga that killed off David Ruffin and Rick James. Playing with me is like,
Big Caine. What you say? What you say, Caine?
I said it's Big Caine. The same nigga that killed off David Ruffin and Rick James. Playing with me is like coming to America. You can get one indie face like Prince Hakeem in the Knicks game. Quick play. As soon as they get hit, I'm cruising in the flash. Rick James, I say, as soon as they get hit, I'm cruising in the flash. Moving with the clicks, I'ma do a nigga bad. Moving with the Smith, or shoot him with the Mac. You can get with this, or you can get with Niggas think they bulletproof, like they can withstand the shots. Now his face messed up. Belly gang Cushington. They ain't gonna know if it's Blacc or not. I remember one time my OG told me times he was out mobbing. He said back then, just like now, it was a lot of clowns dropping. One night he ain't want to parlay with the ops, so shots rang out. He lost a leg but still won. Got a round robin.
That was hard. That was hard.
Got a what?
Where I'm from, it's big trigger play. If you get in the way, even the hoes go on the war in plain sight. It's 688. Wait. Speaking of movies, it's almost like ha. Y'all gotta peep what I'm saying, brother. Wanna be pimp, running with the nigga known for powder, bragging about the hoes. But we ain't seen not a damn.
Go on with it.
You be fake pimping. I'm a hustler in real life. I'd rather talk about some paper. No days off at the crib getting zips off while I'm talking to my neighbors, my plugs.
Come on.
He lent me all of the flavors. Picture having a white boy that's a connect, but it ain't Dalton from the Lakers.
Yeah. I don't connect.
Y'all
What you say, Caine? Come on, what?
If things for the
I'll
low,
do that.
I still got it.
What they
Money, family, and respect, I killed by it. The last nigga that tried to give me a real problem, I was Anthony Edwards. I ain't want no issues with the kid, but I still popped him. This nigga is dead. I'm through with you niggas. They heard a shot in the dark, but who was the killer? Told y'all once before, I ain't losing the niggas. It wouldn't be a fair to X without the hooligan.
Nigga.
Make some fucking noise for Caine Marko.
Get on that nigga.
It's finally game day. We all know how this hater in trouble. Only showed up to say, fuck Trey. Talking about you only get one shot. Boy, my name Blacc, you gonna have to make it a double. I said I wish I would lose to a nigga who hold team phony. Sting, don't it? Bet you wish everything was as it seemed, don't it? The fat fuck named Caine. There ain't nothing lean on him. Your life, worthless job, turkey. They had a nerve to ask me what I'm gonna do with these lame niggas. I told them I had an illegal handicap sticker. Fuck Caine niggas. I said, what type of nigga name himself Caine in this bitch? It's probably a type nigga without a helping hand, he ain't standing on shit. No, it's probably the type of nigga named Caine. I told his bitch how I'ma handle the grip. Hold on, didn't C get a strap too? That's why you let him name himself Caine, because they made you hand over the stick.
Oh my God.
But fuck all that. What be wrong with your boy Caine? Y'all better figure it out before you see that distant light. I think it's time for an oil change. Dip shit your whore lane. No disrespect, but you be falling in love with bitches and so they keep for 40 a week, bro. It ain't occupation, it's a tour thing.
What?
You ain't hear me. Any bitch get on her knees for these scrubs, they floor stains. I said that wrong.
Say it right.
We watched Dynamìte kick your ass and the hooligans act like they ain't know the assignment. That nigga was damn near crying while he was choking. I said, all these scrubs, why don't nobody know the Heimlich? I said,
All these scrubs.
hey, you know what the next thing on my mind was? You know what the next thing on my mind was? What's he gonna do? Bro, you do all this hanging with the Sandman and still can't make your dreams come true. Talk your shit. Well, fuck it. Is y'all ready? They done put a fat nigga versus a beer belly on bar heavy. God sent me. He said, Blacc, is y'all ready? They done put a fat nigga versus a beer belly on bar heavy. God sent me. He said, Blacc, you my son. It's up to you to make sure nobody sin. I said, cool. Give me a Christmas tree. Think shit sweet like candy? Caine, a hook, gonna have him hanging on by a lip. I am him. I am him.
Oh, bro.
You the only hooligan. They got a face that look like you ain't got the heart to bang. I'm a chin checker. You want to see me tap something in front of you, you better get the walking cane.
Oh my God.
I need that hurricane. I said, I need that hurricane. You know, KFC, he had his own season. Told the nigga, don't catch a right for the wrong reason. Had a pistol, but he won't squeeze it. Donald Trump for president. See, bitch ass. What you mean? Niggas gonna get to running for no reason. Shut the fuck up.
No, nigga.
Timeless bars. That's something he need to learn quick. How he was running for no reason but got in office. I'm Barack Obama. This L something he gotta come to terms with. Firm shit. Firm shit. The mood switching up. Come through, lift him up. Thaw out my food to get with you. I'm too raw. You ever smelt the cold body at room temperature? Dude, listen up. I'm just trying to help him eat better. I'm too raw. Get the slice and dice and onion. Or put a hole in the size of a green pepper. I say, but if it's team clever, they may have lots of theories. Don't give a fuck the way they just lost 2 Raws looking like Survivor Series. I say, look.
Hey, bro. Relax.
It's looking like Survivor Series. I said, but fuck all that taking a life. What you know about saving one from going up? I'm talking about your nigga hospitalized, in a coma, surrounded by all his folks and stuff. That's till you come rolling up in a wheelchair. A week later, his eyes open, but he told you it was your voice that woke him up. Now, this is impact. Well, we're going to stop for a second and talk about how you niggas act. How the ex and the hooligans was cool till we start spitting crack. You got pissed at that, wanted to go tit for tat, something rose on their chest, but with a tramp stamp, because all the advice they wanted to get it back. You niggas away. Yeah, I know, it's fire. Wanted to go tit for tat, something rose on their chest, but with a tramp stamp, because all the advice they wanted to get it back. You niggas whack. If you tripping because I'm airing it out, you fix it flat. Before you try to... if you tripping because I'm airing it out, you fix it flat. And before you try to hide the history, watch where you clicking at. Let's get back. Oh my God. Let's get back to Blacc. Let's get back to Blacc. The nigga half the state call when they need assist for rats. He not exempt from that. Need a few dollars, I'll slip you that. Or even drive it to where you living at. Just to listen to you vent about your baby mama. All the way to the child support office. Do you remember that?
Oh my God.
Said ain't facts.
God.
Said ain't facts. Now the nigga done got memory loss. We only beefing because I told the crybaby he wouldn't win if we crossed. Get out your fucking feelings and make niggas respect it. Instead he like to let his light bill get disconnected because the energy off. Now you can switch up and see how much that energy costs. So I'm outside the funeral. I'm outside the funeral. Typical old nigga, clutching and puffing joints. They said, wait, ain't that the nigga that shot Dyson? And what's your point? I said I'm still deep grading niggas who don't think enough. But now we having fun with this shit. Class dismissed. Time to get that nasty noggin and get drunk in this bitch.
Make some funky noise.